Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Diana. Thank you for your time today on a bright and early Friday morning. First of all, Diana, congratulations on your recent title, capturing the IEAC Women's Cross Country title. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Coach, as well, obviously have to congratulate you and the program as well, going back to back. And, we'll talk a little bit more about the success that the program has been having over the last however many years you guys have been running the program. So Diana, I gotta say, and also wanted to let you know that you have been awarded the IEAC Athlete of the Month for October. Tell me, what does this title mean to you?
It means a lot to me because I've never been awarded that before. So it's my first time. It's really cool. I don't know. I think it's a good honor. And yeah.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about you capturing the IEAC title. I was out there to watch you guys. It was, gosh, it was about 92 to 93 degrees. Obviously, the weather was a big obstacle, right? But you didn't let that deter you. Tell me a little bit about that day and how you prepared yourself for it.
Well, we did what we normally do. We did jog the course just so that we knew where to go during the race, and then we just got ready like usual. We did our warm-up drills and stretching, and then right before we just did our prayer and everything, and then we were just trying to have a positive mindset, and then we knew what we had to do that day to get the title.
Sure, and from what I've heard, just like every program out there, right? There's been a lot of obstacles throughout the year with having a season, then not having a season, then there's delays and not knowing when to start. Tell me a little about you prepping into the season and how you finished up so strongly. Like what was that like? Obviously, because like I said, there's a lot of obstacles that, things were fluid and changed all the time. What was your mindset you finishing with the title this year?
Well, because it was my first time in college, I didn't know exactly what that race was or what it meant, but after seeing the trophy and everything, I didn't know it was that big of a thing. But it was really cool, and it meant a lot to us and the girls and stuff. And I think that was just a good experience for all of us, and we were all very happy with seeing that, and yeah, it was really cool.
Absolutely, it was impressive. Once again, we're joined here today by IEAC Women's Cross Country Champion Diana Bautista, a freshman from Santiago High School, I believe, and also head coach Eric Abrams. Again, back-to-back title. Hey, Coach. We got into it a little bit, talking about the struggles this year, the challenges, obviously. How were you guys able to pull off another title back to back, right? Obviously, it's a great accomplishment. And tell me, what's the secret sauce that you guys have up there in the Valley, having such a strong program?
Oh man, no secret sauce. There's Rob over at Chafee, same challenges we've had the last 2 years for the championship. Just finding it hard to recruit women that want to continue running in high school, but want to do it at the community college level. So there's few and far between on finding those athletes. And this year we managed to get 5. From day one, we had 5. We still have 5. We have 1 marching forward, fast forwarding a little bit to the state championships where Diana will be competing. But as far as secret sauce, it's I'm sure that he prepares his team the same way that I prepare mine. And we were very evenly matched both years.
Yeah.
And this year I told him, here's the times these girls are running, here's the times we're running, and this is where you need to be. And I can tell them that, and I can coach them, but I can't coach them individually on how to finish in that place they need to win, by a point, which is what it requires. Try to get them by a point. We tied them and we won on a tiebreaker last year.
Yep.
We had no tiebreaker to fall back on this year. So we had 5. So we knew where we had to be, and they got the job done. They found a way to get there. I told them, Diana, you really need to win this thing for us to have a really good chance. And if you don't, the 4 girls in the back have got to, one up somebody to get to that point. And I think we did it on both fronts, and we won, I believe, by 5 points.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. Put you on the spot a little bit here. Tell me what makes Diana a great teammate, a great member of the program. What are her strongest qualities that she brings to you guys? Can you tell me a little bit about her, that some of the insights that you know personally that you can share with us?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me start by, giving credit, like I always do, to my assistant coaches who put in a lot more work than I do physically, and I would credit, first of all, her commitment to come that far, to drive from Corona to San Bernardino almost on the daily basis whenever we have practice, once in a while, a recovery run on her own, and let us know how it felt, due to that distance and traffic and all that. But first of all, having the commitment. I had met her, I don't even know if she remembers, a few years prior to getting her over at Valley, when I was trying to recruit some of the girls at her league championships, and she was a sophomore at that time. And I was able to get Kimberly Pena from Roosevelt with the help of her coach. I do know her high school coach, and he was influential in telling her, hey, Valley might be a good place for you to land. And we met with her parents. I give credit to her parents because her parents really liked the presentation that Coach Laura and I gave them. And Coach Laura and I rarely walk away from a meeting with parents saying, I think we really have this athlete. I think she's going to come. When we walked away from that, we really felt that. And from day one until day now, she's been nothing but pleasant, great, communicating when she's not able to make it on those few days. The commitment of not having a problem with the COVID testing that her and I both had to go through each week. Just how she is around the girls. I didn't place any burden on her as far as being a captain. We picked Litzy. She is out there and she's always making people laugh. And, there was one time where she wasn't in the van, and it was like, is there anybody in the van? Because Litzy wasn't there.
Yeah.
So she was the fire and lightning, and Diana was just always the calm, and the girls respected her so much that they knew that she was always doing hard work up front, and she always did. And the girls would respond by saying, we got to do our part. Even though we're 2 or 3 minutes behind her, we have to do our part. So she's a leader, whether she knows it or not.
Yeah. Hey, Diana, I'm going to ask the same question to you, but the other side. Tell me about your experience with the program and how the coaching staff has been treating you. Well, basically how the program, what your experience has been within the program. Tell me about why your selection of going to Valley was the right choice for you.
Well, like you said, we really liked the day we met with them and the presentation they gave to us. And just the both of them, they both seemed like the perfect fit for me. Just because they had Coach Laura, and she was we knew she would be there to push me. And then Coach Abrams, I love him as a coach. He's very positive, no matter what. And I love my girls team because they're just amazing. And we have Litzy, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really like the program. It's really, it's doing good. I love it.
No, I love it. Like I said, I was there joining you guys and just seeing the enthusiasm from all the coaches, right? And going through the elements that you guys were dealing with that day, and seeing Coach Abrams and Coach Raggy and literally running all over the place, making sure you guys are on pace or giving you guys tips and advice what position you guys are in. That's encouraging. Seeing coaches do that is an amazing thing. One last question for you, Diana. We've got to wrap this up. We recently just had regionals. Tell us how you did on that. And 2 questions actually. What's next for you? And also, what are your eventual goals moving forward?
Regionals was I did, yeah, I did good because that was my fastest time of the season. Um, I was very focused on also the girls
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to go as like a team,
Mm-hmm.
but we just missed it. We got 15th,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we were very prepared for that race and we all ran very good times and I think we all got the fastest time of the season.
Correct.
And yeah, even though we didn't make it together, um, still very proud of all of them.
Sure.
We worked our butts off for that. And moving forward, I have state, and I'm excited and also very nervous.
Yeah.
I hope to get All American, and so I'm working with Coach Abrams and Laura to just in the workouts and stuff, and like moving forward into state and to hopefully get All American. And I'm very excited for the trip.
Well, we'll be pulling for you from our end over here. Again, you know, congratulations on the title, and also congratulations on October 2021 Inland Empire Athletic Conference Athlete of the Month. Coach Diana, thank you for your time. We'll be talking again soon. You know, during and maybe after states, right? And hopefully we can crown you All-American this year. And then and hearing from you and from what the coaches are saying, you know, it's right there. All you gotta do is grab it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Once again, Dan Bautista, IEAC 2021 October Athlete of the Month. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.